My name is Margaret Benedict. I'm from the Cardiff Mixed Speakers Club. The title of my speech is Martin Luther King. On August the 28th, 1963, the largest civil rights demonstration in history took place in Washington, D.C. The short march from the Washington Monument to the Lincoln Memorial featured no brass bands, no show business, no shouting, no singing. Instead, for more than an hour and a half, there was a sound of thousands of shuffling feet going towards the statue of Lincoln. On arrival at the Lincoln Memorial, the first order of business was the entertainment. And there they had Bob Dylan and Joan Baez. They laughed, they cheered, they loved it. After each entertainer did his piece, or her piece, they quietly endorsed the speaker who was to follow. On this particular day, there were a lot of people in that march, mainly because in Birmingham, Alabama, which is one of the southern states of America, nearby Washington, there had been on television very widespread police brutality as far as the treatment of coloured people was concerned in Alabama. But the introduction of the next speaker was drowned by the roaring cheers. The Reverend Martin Luther King, a 26-year-old Baptist minister, electrified his audience. How? He was eloquent beyond words, and his oratory showed distinct brilliance. He believed passionately in everybody being treated equally. He also believed in non-violence. Non-violence seemed to many Americans an outmoded form, but people had to be reminded that there were ways of getting their cause treated properly. As he was actually speaking, one could hear a pin drop, although there were so many in the audience. He finished up with his speech with the famous "I Have a Dream" speech, where at the end of it he says, "I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the colour of their skin, but by the content of their character."